Now that you have created a special collections account and have scheduled an appointment to visit our reading room, you can now start requesting the materials you want to view during your visit. You may have identified materials in our collections by conducting your own searches, or you may have been in touch with one of our special collections staff members to identify materials, or perhaps a little bit of both. If you're not sure where to start, please see some of our earlier tutorials such as the Our Collections video and how to search our archival collections. For the sake of demonstration, I've identified some collections and boxes that I want to request involving the International Ladies Garment Workers Union, or the ILGWU. I was able to find 8 relevant collections by searching UMD's archival collections with the key phrase garment workers. In this collection, the boxes are arranged down to the item level, and you can see there are several cartoons in this collection. This collection has several items about the ILGWU, but I need to find the specific cartoons that are relevant. Rather than scrolling down and reading every title, I can do this by searching within the collection in the navigation tab on the right side of the screen. Expand the screen to the left as needed, and I'll go ahead and search garment workers in the filter option at the top. Once you identify some materials that you may want to investigate, you can click on them to see if there is any item level description or additional information. We process requests at the box level, so it is important to note that some of these cartoons will be in the same box and you do not need to repeatedly request it. In other collections, it is important to remember that the item you are looking for may be just one folder in the box, so noting the folder title or number may be helpful. The box number and other information can be found underneath the item title, or you can see the box number in the button to the top right of the screen. This button is the same one you will click on to confirm that this is the box you want to request. If you have not already done so, you will then need to sign into your Special Collections account. If you do not have an account, please register for one. Please see our Your UMD Special Collections account video to learn about creating a new account. Once you have logged in, your saved request will be listed under Unsubmitted Requests. Keep this tab open if you can, and we will return to it after requesting our other boxes. You may request as many items as you wish, but please keep in mind that you can only request 12 to view in the reading room at one time. I will navigate back to the Garment Workers cartoons and request the other boxes that have relevant items. I can request more than one box before submitting all of the requests. Once all of your desired boxes have been requested, we can begin the final submission process. And with the final request, we should be on the appropriate screen already. It will have your requested items listed under Unsubmitted Requests. If you did not land on this screen, you can navigate to it by clicking the My Requests Orders tab in the top menu and then click Unsubmitted Requests from the drop-down menu. You can scroll to the items and check all the boxes for the items that you are planning to look at on the same date. You can check up to 12 boxes at this time to view in the reading room on your appointment date. Once you have the desired boxes checked, you can add your appointment date and add your name to the Request For field, then click Submit Information at the bottom. If there are any questions, someone will contact you. Once you submit the information, the screen should show all of your requests in processing, and you will be able to see the status of your request for each item on the right side of the screen. If this screen does not appear, you can find it by clicking the My Requests Orders tab in the top menu and then click Requests in Processing. Other options in the top menu bar include navigating back to make new requests, searching within your requests, visiting helpful links, or checking and editing your profile. We understand that this process may seem overwhelming at first, but our Special Collections staff members are here to help. Please call us at 301-405-9212, Monday through Friday between the hours of 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. if you have any questions. You may also contact us at askhornbake@umd.edu at any time. The Helpful Links tab in the gray bar at the top of the screen may also be helpful. Please see our other tutorials for more information on creating Special Collections accounts, making appointments, and other topics related to archival research.